All right, test drive time. 1955 Chevy 210 model, two-tone, 327. Power brakes on this one. And sorry it's wet. I'm telling you, man, the weather here is insane. It's non-stop rain. And of course I have to get these videos done, so I'm gonna keep rolling with the punches. This is a 4-speed car. Dual exhaust out the back. Custom interior to match. Go to maplemotors.com for financing and shipping. If you haven't seen these videos before, please hit subscribe and share. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Okay, so we're getting ready to take off here. Could be tightened up a little bit there, but it's fine. I like the interior. It's nice in here. Package tray, headliner. Pretty cool. 4-speed. Coming over the dash. Show you the mileage. At least what it says. 62,000 is what it's showing. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? Tach works. It sounds cool. Decent oil pressure. Waiting on that engine temperature. It's up a little bit. We're charging. Turn signals. Left side, right side. Tilt column. Wipers. Might need them today. Well, they work on low, but that's fast, right? And you gotta play that game. You gotta cut them off right. So, cut off. Ah. Almost got it at the very bottom. Horn? Oh, there's a button under here. Does work. All right, so horn does work. Whoa, let's hit the road, see how she runs and drives. Here we go again, guys. Taking off down the road. Anything I see, you'll know about it. Be sure to hit that share button at the end of the video to help me out. This is the first time I've driven this, and I point out flaws so you know what you're getting. This helps the customer see the car overall before they get here. I'm gonna have to find somewhere with a little bit of shade to get my walk around, or like a cover, an awning or whatnot. It's been raining like crazy here. It's just random. Just spotty showers popping up all day long. Give her a second, let the traffic roll by. Usually with these manuals, I get used to all of them through the test drive. I might get it right off the rip. You never know. Let's go for it. No power steering on this one. Short shift on that one. Sounds awesome. Speedometer is working. Straight going down the road. A little bit of slack in the steering though. You see that? It started there and it started there. A little bit of slack though. We've got gas too. We don't have to stop and get fuel today. I like that exhaust sound. That's different. Brakes are pulling a little bit to the left, but overall they didn't feel bad. Hey, you see I gotta turn right on the brakes, otherwise it pulls it to the left. Engine temperature's up, it's great. I really like the way this car sounds. That's good. Give it a little gas. Spinning the tires in the rain. Yeah, I barely even gave it gas to start spinning the tires out here because it's wet. The brakes are working just fine, and they was grabbing. I didn't feel it grab just then. Let's see if it does it. It may just have some dust on them, because it's not pulling to the left as hard as it was. what we'll do is get some outside shots, light up the undercarriage, and end with picking out the flaws. Let me get out of traffic. People are kind of rushing to get everywhere because of the rain. Not a good time to bring out a classic, is it? But we got to get the videos done for you. I'll be right back. Ready to rock and roll. I did the walk around in the parking lot here. Turned out great. The rain is just barely holding out on us. This whole test drive, it's been pretty dry out here now. When I first tried to start the test drive, it was pouring. I was like, uh-oh, I hope this stops. But it did great. He's a good driver though. Feels nice and smooth going down the road. Speedo seems to work. All your gauges down there are great. I mean, you're running 190. It's a perfect temp. You've got almost 50 pounds of oil pressure driving down the road. It's quiet, but the exhaust sounds mean. Well, it won't stay turned on there. Bumping the road here. Well, actually pretty smooth. Watch out for these big old puddles. Shifting, it's perfect. It's going into the gears just like it should. Brian actually just got done with my van here, and it sounds awesome. The stereo system he put in, it's perfect. Sounds like I'm at a concert. I'll show it to you in a separate video whenever I get done customizing the van completely. But this is Brian's Motorsports. They did my audio. They usually do wheels, tires, parts, accessories, interiors, a little bit of everything. Now these guys are worth checking out. You can find them on all the social medias. Again, Brian's Motorsports. Hey, he told me the other day to mention something. Guys, call him about that car over there. You see that little white one that I'm pointing at with the wheels on it right beside his Ford truck? It's got an LS conversion, built hot rod. He said he'd probably take like $8 grand for it. You want to get more information on it? It's a classic. It is a 4-door. And maybe the next time I cruise back through here, I'll get up close and personal. But if you want to get the scoop on it, call Brian's Motorsports. Look him up. briansmotorsports.com. He mentioned it to me and I said, okay, I'll say something. Why not? Hey, thank you. Yeah, this thing's getting some attention. Everybody in the building poked their head out. But yeah, sometimes y'all want to score some deals. Well, he has a deal back there. He hasn't even listed the car yet, so he said it was fast. And it's LS conversion. I'm sure it's quick if he says it's fast. He's got the new Corvettes and everything. I really like this car. Engine temperature still 180. Oil pressure sitting at 25. You touch the throttle and the oil pressure jumps up to 40. And riding down the road, it's steady at 50. Trying to warn this guy behind me not to get on my bumper because I'm on a hill here. Of course, I ain't gonna roll back into him. Stab it! Stab it! Okay. She spun a little bit right off the rip. I had to, it sounded too mean. Everybody down there was wanting it too, I know. They didn't say nothing, but I know. Guys, thank you for watching. I'm gonna put this one back on the front row and then picking out the flaws. It's coming your way. I'll see you in a minute. I try to answer all your comments, and just like this vehicle, it's available right now. Sometimes I'll post sold videos on the weekend, if I make the video and I spend 3 hours making the video, I'm gonna post and show what we had as previous inventory. The cars this last weekend, I was asked, please leave that on the channel. I know I bought it before I seen the video come out, but please leave it on the channel, Nick. I was like, that's fine. I'm gonna put them out anyways to show previous inventory. So answering your questions on there, you don't have to watch it. You can see on the title, it says sold. If it says sold, you don't have to watch it. I appreciate all of y'all that do. It definitely helps the channel either way, and it shows previous inventory. This one right here is available, just like all of them when I start to make the videos. We're gonna be picking out the flaws now. Let's go ahead and walk around this one. And guys, I've been dumping 3 videos a day instead of 2 to help with that issue so that I can get the videos out faster to you. Pitting on the front bumper there. I'm trying to problem solve here, but we're putting on 15 cars a week, so that's what, 5 days of videos if I dump 3 a day, which is plenty of content for YouTube. Little imperfections behind that trim there. This was my favorite car of the week. Little chips. And it sounds mean. I absolutely love the way it sounds. Got some chips in the corner. Coming down the side, a little chip here. I hit her with the chamois. Got her white back off. Little imperfections there. Edges here, a little chipped up. Strip here on the side. Scratch on the side there. Fitting on the back bumper just like the front. And down the driver's side, little chip there. Lower portion's usually the worst. Chip here. Touch up. Couple little spots on the side there. Chip here. I'm going ahead and going all the way around while I'm bent this way. I overdid it. Little chip there. With all the housework I've got going on, I know that sounds crazy. Little scuffs there. But the wife's getting ready to have our 3rd child. It's like some white marks in the middle here. I'm trying to see if it's like wax. No, little scuff there, scratches. Spots. So I've been kind of overdoing it at the house, working till about 1 in the morning, getting up, working in the mornings, getting all these videos for y'all throughout the week. Chips. And man, I went to put a shoe on, ding there, the other day, and I fell over, like my back gave out. I've never had that happen in my life. Sap or something there from a tree. It was horrible. It was one of the worst pains I've ever had. And chip here. I had to call out last Wednesday because I couldn't move. Went to the doctor, chiropractor. And I tell you what, it's Monday and I'm still hurt, but that's why I went ahead and did the whole bottom of the car first, because I stayed in that position. Dude, I'm getting old, I guess. It's crazy. I think I just overdid it though. Chips on the edge. That'll come off anyways, but I'm sure there's chips underneath this. That's your door guard fitting here. Chrome there, looks pretty good. I like that. That's cool. Chips on top in the jam. A little hazy on your trim here. A little wax left over. Chips. Old glass on your vent windows. Everything's tinted too. It looks good. I like how dark the tint is on this. It really makes the car look mean. Chips. This might have been a car I should have got. I actually really like these. Spot there. And I was telling my dad this weekend I wanted one of these models. He mentioned this car too. I was like, well, I didn't get a good look at it before we put it on the site. And that's where I mess up. If it's on the site, I miss my opportunity. If I can pick it up before, that makes sense, before detail, before all the pictures. Chips. People ask that all the time. They say, hey, how come you don't buy all these cars? Well, I don't get to see them. I know it sounds crazy, but I really don't. This is my first time walking around this ride and learning about it. I do that with all the cars. Somebody put a metal plate on top of the trunk here. I don't think that was exactly how you're supposed to do it, but it works, right? I don't need to be throwing that tire out either. Hey, between taking my son riding dirt bikes and 150 bags of mulch, yeah, I did that, I know. My yard man never showed up, so I did it myself. That's probably what happened to my back. Insulation there is kind of torn. Yeah, not to mention I dug all the flower beds out and put some tarps down. I don't know if y'all ever do that. When I used to do it, that was exactly how I did all those. Pitting. Trunk is clean. Let's get her shut. Keys are in the ignition up there. Sorry, I'm out here rambling while I'm looking at this. You got a gap here. Oh wait, let's shut it again. Maybe that'll do it. Looking. Another firm. Shut. Did it work? It's greased up really good too, so either the last owner did it or we greased it up in the back. Sometimes you gotta lift these up. God dog, that's a lot of grease on there. Let's try it again. Firm shut here. You ready? I'm gonna push in on it. There it goes. Okay, so I pushed in this way, and that is how it latched. It's closer. Not perfect, but it's closer. There's chips in the corner. On the edge here, a couple chips. Midsection. Midsection's nice on this one. Especially on this side. Passenger side's good. Top of your fender. Chips here. Up here. Chips up there, been touched up with the wrong color white. Probably go back over it with the right color. Mirror looks good. Old glass look there. Little bubbles in the glass back here. Chip there. Chip up top. I'm just glad it stopped raining for a second so I could get this walk around video. I'll say that, and I'm looking up at the sky right now and it's black over there. Let's go ahead and check out our interior. We've been around the outside of this ride. It's a big car. It took a second. Oh, about 9 minutes. Not too bad. Door panel. Oh, something there on the handle. That should come off the steamer. Chips. Seal looks good. Alright, let's bend over again. I'll just squat down. How about that? I can watch from this side of the camera. Which, guys, I use the DJI camera. This is the number 4. It's gotten ran over and everything. And the quality is still killer. It's just good. Chip there, it's been touched up. The seat's not wore out or nothing. It looks good. shifter boot looks good. Pedals are clean. Let's see if he'll start. Starts right up. I really like the way that sounds. Shroud would be nice. It's going to help pull the air just a little bit better. But this one's staying nice and cool. Oh, that must have been the previous owner, because all these latches are greased to fire. There's so much. You don't need that much grease, but hey, that's all right. Shift here. Tell you what, she shuts easy though. Maybe it is all that grease. Scuff on top, light scuff here. These two will come out. I mean, this car's not perfect, but it's not set at a perfect price by any means. $31,900 is definitely the low end when it comes to a nice driver. Hazy here. But hey, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I see you on there. Alright, well, I think it's a pretty nice 55 model. She sounds mean. She's got a 4-speed. She's got nice improved interior. And the paint looks decent. Good driver. Something I wouldn't be scared to go to the store with. Detailed pictures, financing, shipping. Available on this one just like all of our cars. And we update every Monday with new rides. Now, I'm going to release this video. What's today? Maybe Tuesday I'll probably release it. Right now it's Monday. It's Monday at 2:25. It's available right now. All right, guys. Thanks. See you later.